Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. It is Sunday, December 22nd, and it is 5:30 in the afternoon, and I am having a wonderful day, and I feel like doing some puzzles. So, I usually do them by myself, but I thought since it's so near to Christmas, why not go live and see if anybody else would like to do a puzzle with me? So I'm going to get this chat pulled up on my phone so I can post the link. There we go. And hello, Rudy. Hello, Katie. How are you? All right. And I'm going to share this screen. Do I have a beard? No, I don't have a beard. I do have a Santa hat, though, Rudy. Do I own a top hat or sombrero or fedora? No, unfortunately, I don't. Hello, Abigail, Barbie. How are you? I'm so glad you're going to catch one of my lives. Barbie is a new friend, although her channel is called Blessed Budgets by Abigail. I think you know her, Katie. She is in the budget community, and I just stumbled upon her today. And so we kind of connected a little bit, and I'm glad to have her come to one of my live streams. So thank you, Abigail, so much. I don't really live by a budget. I need to be doing budgeting though, and I need to get into doing that, but I haven't yet. Hi, Joe Remington, another new friend. Hi, Joe. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I am going to go ahead and share this screen so we can get the puzzle pulled up. Hey, Dawn, Crafty Visage. How are you? Merry Christmas. Let's see if this works this time around. And share. And pull up my puzzle. Let's see if it's going to come up. Takes it a few minutes when I share it to be able to see it on my phone because all I can see is the puzzle page. So I wait just a few minutes till I see that it's sharing it, and it looks like it is. There we go. All right. So I went at first, I started out and I was looking at some, these are bird eye views, they're called, where they're looking from overhead down into the scenery or whatever. I looked at a few of those. I looked at a few that were mountains. And then I said, oh, but it's so close to Christmas. Maybe I should pull up some Christmas ones. So then I went in and found us some Christmas ones. So I think we'll start out with this Christmas tree one right here. And let everybody get a look at that puzzle before I do the put the link in, because once I put the link in, then we can't go back and look at it very easily. Samantha Stewart, hello. Super Rainbow Queen, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so this is the puzzle we're going to be working on. I'm going to go ahead and set this puzzle up. Now, I'm not going to do too many pieces because it does get complicated the more pieces that you do. And I'm going to, hold on, we have to watch an ad. Skip it as soon as I can. There we go. All right, I'm going to do the link. I have to come back over here and I have to put it down into the chat. Paste, enter. And then I can go back to the puzzle. Oops, back to the puzzle, Echo. And then I will, hi, Chew. I will go ahead and, oops, put that up at the top of the chat. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Hold on, please. Okay. Now it's pinned at the top of the chat. So to come into the puzzle, all you have to do is hit on that. Um, Sorry there. Hit on that link and it'll bring you on into the puzzle. And then you see this little wheel up here at the top. That's the settings. And you can pull that down and you can put your name in and pick a color for your little hand if you want. Or you can just be in under the, I think it says Aeon or something. Anyway, so then you just come in and you just grab a hold of the piece and pull it. Now, these are kind of magnetized. So if you get real close to somebody else's little hand, it might look like they snatched the piece out of your hand, which, of course, nobody will do anything like that. So that's just, it just happens because of the um, magnet part of the pieces. So what I do is I like to build the frame first. So I just kind of go along and I kind of bring down the pieces. And as you can see, Crafty is already in there. She's already starting to work the pieces. So I will continue just to kind of draw pieces in and let her go ahead and start putting that top together. Anybody else who wants to come in, please do. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time while we're playing the puzzle, and it is very interactive. Hello, Jonathan from Crossover Paranormal Society. Some of you newer channels that are in here, um, let me get you some wrenches so that you can click on the icon of the other channels and be able to connect. Blessed. Now, some people say it's not a good idea to give everybody moderator wrenches, but they can be taken away just as easily as they're given. So if you abuse the privilege, I take them back. But for right now, it's so that you can go ahead and connect to the other channels that are in the live stream and be able to make it easier. That way we don't have to be dropping a bunch of links. All we do is put the uh, click on the little icon and then you'll be able to do it. Now, sometimes I change the color of this background and I think I need to do that because this is kind of a lot of pieces are a lot close to that same kind of shade a little bit. Let me get a little bit lighter blue. There we go. Maybe that'll make it a little bit easier to see the dark pieces. Maybe not. Maybe I need to go a little lighter. But that's the beauty of it. You can kind of play around with it. There we go. That'll be better. Okay. All right. So I hope everybody is about ready for Christmas. I've done all my shopping and all my wrapping, and I've already got all the gifts over to my daughter's house because she's having Christmas at her house, and we will be going over there, or I will be going over there tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm sorry, I'm losing a day here. Um, and she's even cooking. And so I don't even have to bring anything. So I'm really excited because I will get the benefit of the holiday without actually having to do a whole lot. So I'm really excited about that. Oops, I'm not sure where that one's going to go. Okay. See if I can get something going here on this side. So anyway, everybody in the chat, connect and get to know each other. Whoops, wrong piece. I love games and puzzles, and I like to keep my mind active. And one way to do that is by playing games and doing interactive type things. I'm learning how to crochet, which is very, very much therapy for me. I really enjoy it. I don't know where that little piece got off to. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger and see if I can scope him out. Hmm. Sometimes it's so, they hide so easily. Boy, I don't see it. I do not see it. It's got to be here, though. Here it is. It was laying up on top of the other black piece. Okay, so that's how that is. Sometimes you can't see a piece. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. This is looking like maybe one of these. Not sure where that one goes. We'll figure it out though eventually. Well, all right, let's see. There we go. So nobody else out there wants to come in and play with us on the puzzle? Come on, people. It is so much fun. The crocheting is going good. I have been doing a lot of what they call, I believe they call it frogging, where you rip stuff out and do it again. Um, my teacher, um, Elisa, she said that you kind of have to do that to get the feel for it. Um, and if you're, working on something and it just doesn't, the tension doesn't feel right, or, you just aren't happy with it, then you just rip it out and you do it again. So that's what I've been doing, a lot of the ripping out stage. I've been working, I started a scarf when I went on Thanksgiving for Thanksgiving. And I have started it and ripped it out and started it and ripped it out several times. And I have yet to really get it how I want it. And I'm also working on a baby doll blanket for my granddaughter. And I had it halfway done and I didn't like it. And so I took it apart and started over. So I'm doing a lot of that. I'm doing a lot of the frogging, as they call it. But the good thing about it is that eventually I think I will be able to, uh, you know, really enjoy what I'm doing because I am learning as I'm going and I keep watching videos and I keep finding new patterns I want to try. And I probably have too many little projects going on all at the same time, which I guess that's what you do. You work on something till you get tired of that, and then you put it down and you get something else and you work on it a while. So that's kind of what I've been doing so far. Yes, imperfect action. You're right. And it's fun. It's something different. I never knew how to do it before. And it is something that it gets your mind off of other things because you really have to kind of pay attention to what you're doing. Now, a lot of people say once you get good at doing it, that you just, like your hand knows what to do and you just, really start crocheting and you can watch television or, you know, watch videos or something like that. And you don't really have to pay too close attention to what you're doing. But I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm still pretty much looking at what I'm doing. All right. I'm not seeing, this is a lot of dark pieces. We're going to have to really figure this one out. I am going to make it a little bit bigger though. It might help me to be able to see. This is going to go right in here, I believe. No, maybe here. Or Ah, right there. There we go. All right. Okay. So where do you go? Do you go along the edge? Yes. Great. So um, Joe is relatively new to YouTube, and I was kind of stumbled upon his channel, and I've been watching some of his stuff. And he did a live stream the other day, and I watched that. And I love to help other people, and I love to share with people what I know and what little that is that I know about YouTube. But I try to make it helpful, and uh, I'm kind of offering all the new channels that I'm meeting in 2025 to come on and be guests, and they can um, benefit from having, a chat to play with, and, to talk to people, to talk to, and be able to really work uh, their live, skills a little bit. I think it would be helpful to some of them that, haven't really done very many lives. Although most of the ones that I'm meeting now, they are very energetic and very, not shy in front of the camera at all. And I was so shy and really didn't know what to say or what to do in the beginning. And I really had to um, get over my stage fright, as so to speak. Um, my friend Norma and I, when we started the channel, we neither one of us wanted to be on camera, and that was so hilarious because we said, "How are we going to do it if neither one of us are on camera?" Which back then, people didn't not be on camera. I mean, we didn't know anybody really that wasn't on camera, and so now we know a lot of people that don't necessarily go on camera. So, it's all in your own preference, whatever you're comfortable with and whatever you um, really want to do. Nightbot is a program, Joe. Yeah. Nightbottv.com. I love it when we get them done and they come together like that. Let's go ahead and find us another one. But anyway, you can program it to do different things and say different things and drop different links. I want to do this one with this car. Let's get that one. And then we're going to do the invite and go over here, put it in, paste. Okay. Whoops. Shucks. My finger's too big, and when I try to hit that link to pin it, I always end up hitting it to go over into um, something I don't want it to go into. Oh no. You do have to make Nightbot a mod though, in order for it to work. And you can program it. I need to. I'm glad you said something about Nightbot because I see that I've got a collaboration that is finished that's still in there. So let me make myself a note to update my Nightbot. Okay. So yeah, there are a lot more people that are, getting in front of the camera. There's different kind of schools of thought about doing YouTube. Some people, plan out what they're going to do and um, kind of do like I do, where they schedule things out and they, most of the time, I mean, I do pop ups every now and then, but most of the time, I know when I'm going to go live and what I'm planning on doing, and I don't um, I don't just go live just out of the clear blue. Um, and then you've got people that are of the train of thought that just whenever I want to go live, I'll go live, and that's okay too. It's kind of like whatever works best for you, because you have to be able to maintain whatever it is you start doing. So if you start doing it one way and you can't maintain that, then you're going to end up having problems. So it's kind of you'll figure out what works best for each individual person. Whoops. Now, I like doing the games. I like doing my readings. And I am going to start doing some of the readings live instead of just pre-recording them all. I am doing a series on Sunday mornings that I'm doing live, and that's been going pretty good. I've enjoyed that. So I may do more of that live, or at least record it, um, or do it live and then have it, as a video that people can watch later if they want. But being that I watch my grandbaby all week long, I really have to plan things out because I don't have much time to get on the computer and do a whole lot of planning and recording and downloading and all of that. So I pretty much work mine, around taking care of the grandbaby. And it works for me. Now, I only have another few months, and my granddaughter will be going to pre-K in the fall, and I won't have to watch her um, Monday through Friday, all day long. And so that will give me a whole lot more time to work on YouTube. So that will be really nice when I get to that point. Whoops. All right, have we got, oh, there's that one. Got to get this together. There we go. We got it. Good. All right. You like to do how my friend Norma does. She likes to pull it out and go over to the side and start putting stuff together, and then bring it in as a chunk. And yeah, she likes doing it that way. Mm. Hey, Life with Misty. How are you doing today, sweetheart? I was going to ask where you were. I hadn't heard you on the chat today, or on the messages, and so I was hoping you were just doing family stuff. It's getting so close to Christmas. I know everybody is getting busy, busy, busy trying to get things done and get ready for their big holiday meals and all of that. Let's see. Okay, I don't see much of anything else there. Let's see where we got here. No. Yeah, family stuff. See, I figured as much, but I don't like to assume anything. I like to know, what people got going on and everything. Well, I want to find something that goes together somewhere. Oh, maybe this one goes here. Yes, yes, yes. Hmm. Boy, you about got that car put together, Don. Oh, Blessed Budgets by Abigail. She said this is her first live. Oh, I'm so honored. I am so honored. Well, everyone is welcome, and we have a good time over here. I've got a pretty good crowd of people that we all, you know, nice, respectful. I don't know where you go. There you go. Abigail is my daughter's name. Do you know what it means in Hebrew? I don't. Woo woo! We got it. Hey, always loyal, my friend. How are you doing? It's so good to see ya. So good to see ya. I hope you and Tootie been doing good. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, you didn't see the picture of it? It's kind of when you don't get to see what the picture is, isn't it? It's easier when you know what it is you're trying to do. My father's joy. Oh, I didn't know that's what Abigail meant. That is so cute. Let's do this one with the Christmas cookies. Okay, so let me pull this up so you can see it before I start it again. I forget that there's a delay. Yeah, that was a fun surprise not knowing what you were building. Oh, okay. So this one is a tray of Christmas cookies. So this one should be easier, I think, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. Well, what are you doing there, little thing? Let's do about that many. I will always. Hey, BJ, did you come to help us with the puzzle? I hope you did. Okay. All right, there's the new pin. Okay, this is a tray of Christmas cookies if anybody didn't see the picture in the beginning. Old guy in Colorado, welcome. Merry Christmas to you too. Haven't seen you in a minute. How have you been doing? I hope you've been good, and I hope Mrs. Old Guy in Colorado is doing good. I hope you're getting ready for a nice holiday. Hi, Nancy. Oh, you're wrapping Christmas gifts? That's so much fun. I got all mine done. I was a good girl this year. I made sure I got them taken care of and out of the way before baby girl could find them. She likes to hunt for things, though, now that she's starting to realize that Christmas means there might be presents around the house. Yeah, she's like every day she comes, looks at the tree. Is it Christmas yet? It's like, no, baby girl, not yet. So I told her when she sees me again, which will be on Wednesday, which will be Christmas, then it'll be Christmas and she'll be able to open her presents. So I'm sure she's asking her mama every day, is Granny coming today? Oops. Candy, brittle, taffy, and buttercreams. Oh my goodness, sounds delicious. That would be so much fun, but I can't eat all that kind of stuff too much now, so I would have to probably pass. All right, we got one more hanging out somewhere, BJ. There it is. All right. All right, Joe. Have a great day. Bye bye. I'm just so glad everybody's coming in and visiting a little bit, having a good holiday, getting ready for a good holiday. I'm going to kind of get this cleaned up a little bit, BJ. We can see them better. Hey, Mimi. Okay, Joe, I'll see you around. That's right. Everybody give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like the live. We're just having some fun doing a puzzle. Anybody can come in and help do the puzzle. Just click on the link at the top of the chat and it'll bring you right on into the puzzle. Trying to get some of these pieces gathered around so it's a little bit easier. There's Dawn. I thought you might have left us, Dawn. I was hoping not. All right, there we go. About got them all together now. This isn't too easy to do on a cell phone. From what I've been told, it's kind of difficult because you've got the pieces are so tiny. So kind of got to be able to uh, have a laptop or let's see all these pieces that look like they're all candy. They should go together. But the thing about that is there could be more than one candy cane. And so even though it looks like the candy cane should come together, there may be more than one candy cane. and more than one present, and more than one cookie. Yeah, thank you always. It is going to be pretty. It's they're so fun though. It's like I get mesmerized by them, and I'll sit and try to do them for hours. And sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I sit there and I think, well, golly geez, that should have went together better than it did, but it and sometimes they don't. Sometimes you just have to play with it. Hmm. And then when they go to clicking in, it's kind of like, oh, is that where that went? You don't really know where it goes. And then all of a sudden it clicks in place and you're like, oh, I didn't know that's where that went. Okay, I'm going to quit messing with that one. Maybe I get lucky with something else. There we go. Oh, here's my present. Is this the top of the present? Yeah. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, where's the green present? And this other red present. This has got to be. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hi, Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. Heather, how are you? You want to come in and help with the puzzle? Just click on the link at the that's pinned at the top of the chat. You are more than welcome to come in and help. We are just having a good old time tonight, visiting and doing a puzzle. See, to me, that should go there, but it does not. Okay, here's our green present. Mm. Oh, you're making cookie mixes? That's fun. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Good gifts, too. Oh, I don't know where this thing is supposed to go, but did it go right there? No. Does it go right here? There it goes. Okay, here's two that are hooked together. So they got to come in here somewhere. There we go. Where's that one? There we go. Oh, I love it when it starts coming together. It's like, oh gosh, we're figuring it out. Where is this one? Where are you? No, 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 no. It's like, oh, I'm getting frustrated. Where are you? There's one. Oh, come on. There we go. Woo, woo, we did it. Yes. Mimi is freezing in Rhode Island, y'all. 8 below. Is it? Oh, it's 8 degrees. Okay. That's cold though. All right. Let's see if we can do another one. Get rid of that one. Let's see. Let's do this cute one. All right, I'm going to leave it up there for a minute so y'all can get a look at it. That's right, it's freezing up in Maine as well. Y'all, I don't miss Indiana and the snow and the cold and all that. I really don't. I thoroughly enjoy the Georgia temperature. And it was like 50 in the 50s today, and I still wore a jacket when I went outside. It's like it's not even cold, but to me it was a little bit, cool. Uh, okay, there we go. Oh, -5 with the wind chill? That's cold. Yeah, that's real cold. I'm going to change this color to more of a red. It's kind of more of an orangey than reddish. It should be all right. All right. There's the new pin for anybody who wants to come in to play the puzzle. All right, always. It was good to see you, honey. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. 45 degrees and raining in Canada. Ugh, that's not too awful bad, BJ. It's not too awful good, but it's not that bad, I guess, considering some places it's freezing. Well, stay there. So one of the channels I watch sometimes had a gingerbread house decorating contest last night. And I was going to do it. I was going to participate in it, but then time kind of got away from me and I didn't end up doing it. Um, but it was so funny. There was one person made one for their dog, a dog house one, and put dog treats on it. It was so adorable. Well, that's not going to work. Hold on. There we go. But I thought that was really sweet to have the one for the doggy. Chloe would have loved to have a doggy gingerbread house. She gets a lot of treats though anyway, but I have to watch because she puts on weight and then her little belly drags on the floor because she's so short. And I have to really watch because they say Dachshunds, 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 however you want to say it, have bad back problems because they're so long and their backs are long. And then they love to jump. And so she'll jump up a lot. And I'm always afraid of her hurting her back. But she definitely has been enjoying snuggling up in the bed with the blankets when it's cold. She trips me out the way she'll tunnel up under the blanket and stuff. Yeah, it gave me a good idea. I want to do one next year. I've already got plans about next year. I want to do the Vlogmas and do it better than I did this year. I kind of got burned out on it and didn't make it the whole way. But I think there's just a lot we can do, that to have fun. So I do kind of want to do that for next year. So I just have to remember to do it, so I don't forget and end up not doing it. Oh, really? Yeah. I had always had Chihuahuas, and I had a male and a female Chihuahua, and when the little girl died first, then the little boy eventually passed away. And when he passed away, I said, okay, I'm not getting any more dogs because it just broke my heart. I just get way too attached. And so but my daughter still wanted a dog. So I was like, okay, she can have a dog. So a girl at work, her dog had puppies. And she was like, oh, these puppies are so cute. You need to get one for your daughter. And so I said, well, let me come and I'll, come and see him and, bring my daughter and let her look at him. Well, my daughter was like 14, and we went and we looked at him and we picked one out, and, everything was going to be good. And it was going to be my daughter's dog and everything. And then they ended up not really taking good care of him. And when they were 5 weeks old, they called and said, if you still want the dog, come and get it. I was like, oh my gosh. So we had to go and get it at 5 weeks old. And so I ended up having to bottle feed the poor thing. And because of doing that, I ended up bonding with the dog, and the dog bonded with me too. And of course, my daughter, she helped take care of the dog and everything, but it just wasn't the same. The dog always preferred me. And even though I said I didn't want another dog, I found myself falling in love with her and everything. And so next thing you know, I have a dog, and my daughter ended up adopting a kitten. And so she had a cat and I had a dog. And Chloe just turned 12. So I got her on my 50th birthday, and I'm fixing to be 62. So I've had her since she was 5 weeks old, and she's my baby. And it's going to be hard. If anything ever happens to her, I don't know what I'll do because I always say I'm not going to get another one, but you never know. Never say never, they say. So I don't know. I'm so attached to her, though. I don't know what I would do without her. When I had my breast biopsy this past week, and I was hurting so bad afterwards, and all I wanted to do was lay in the bed, and she was right there, beside me, comforting me and keeping me calm. And I said, "Yeah, I don't know what I would do without my girl." My daughter was going to get the baby a dog for Christmas, and I kind of was, I wasn't against it, but I wasn't for it either. I was kind of like, you need to wait till she's a little bit older and she can actually take better care and know more what to do with the dog and all. Woo woo! We did it! Yay! Because taking care of a dog is a lot of responsibility. And not only do you have to take care of it, but it becomes a household, a member of the household. And if everybody's not on board for taking care of it and everything, um, you know, it's not gonna it's not gonna be as good. Oh, this one's cute. Present, ornaments, candy canes, peppermints, ribbon. All right, I'm gonna leave this up there a minute. Y'all can get a look at it before we start. I hate this delay. I really, really hate it. 'Cause it'll be up on my computer for a good couple of minutes before it shows on y'all's. Oh my goodness. A min pin and a Boston Terrier. I bet she was adorable. She was almost 20. Mm. I pray Chloe lives that long. I don't know how long she'll live, but she's definitely living a pampered life right now. So hopefully she'll live a long time. I hope so, at least. Oh, we got to add. Hold on. I'll skip it as soon as I can. There we go. Oh, I'm going to have to change the color on this one. All right. Don't do that to me. There we go. Yeah, let's change this a little bit. There we go. It's kind of pretty. What? I didn't mean to pull the whole thing down. I started that channel. Well, it was my other channel, and I decided to turn it into the preschool channel with the stuff I'm doing with my granddaughter. And on a channel made for kids, you can't have comments turned on, and you can't have you really can't, do a lot of stuff that you can do on a regular channel. You have to, be careful of what you put on there. But anyway, I have been amazed at how fast it is getting subscribers and how fast it is actually getting views and stuff. But I guess what it is that YouTube kind of shares out the kids' channels more. Um, but I mean, I've got one video that's got 14,000 views on it. That's more than I've ever had on any of my other videos. So I was like, oh my goodness, that's really good. But because you can't have comments, you don't really get any feedback. So you don't know if people are just clicking on it and then clicking off of it. That would still count as a view, but you don't know if they're actually watching it or showing it to their kids or grandkids or whatever, which is the purpose of me doing it, was so that um, I could help other. Well, this is messed up. Let me get this right. I could help other people that were in my same situation, that were staying at home with their, grandchildren. We're still not right, BJ. Let's see if this one goes there. There we go. Now we got it. Okay, now we just got to find the, oh, here's the missing piece. Okay, good. But anyway, I'm enjoying doing that channel, and it's relatively, relatively easy. And I'm just doing a video a week and posting them ahead of time. And like I've already got throughout, through the rest of this year done. So it'll be posting. Um, they'll be posting, throughout the rest of the year, which that's not that long, but it sounds good at least. Yeah, I'm done for the year. So I'll be working on that more in 2025. I've got to get her ready for preschool or pre-K. She's learning, but she's also a very stubborn kind of kid. She doesn't want to, show me that she's learned anything. She wants to kind of keep it to herself. And I'm like, you got to let Granny know that you're doing it, that you know what, you're learning it, because Granny needs to know. But we've been having a lot of fun, and she has been learning a lot. It is hard, Heather, to grow a channel, but it's also, I mean, like for me, it's been a lot of fun because I'm not really in a big hurry. I want to do what I want to do and how I want to do it. So I don't, it's not really that big of a push to grow it that fast or anything. And I am kind of, I don't want to say I'm set in my ways, but I'm kind of set in my ways. I, I kind of like to do what I like to do when I want to do it. Which I never thought I would get monetized. That was never even a thought, really. I just wanted to, make the connections with people and make friends and have some fun. And, I never really thought about it being where I would make anything, which it'll be a long time before I make anything from it, but it's okay. It's all worth it in the long run. I don't know where this goes. Hmm. It's got to be missing something that goes right there. Maybe this one? No, that goes there. No, it doesn't. It goes there. Okay. Oh, this goes. Does that go in there? Where does that go? Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. That's where that went. Then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hmm. Okay, you don't go there. Ah, where do you go? Oh, that's the box. Cool. Good one, guys. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. I did not see that coming together like that. That was something. I get so excited when they're almost finished and they're coming together. And then it's like you can't get those last couple pieces in there fast enough. Okay, what are you doing here, puzzle? There we go. Oh, okay. Archive view. Oh, here you are, way up here. All right, now we've got Christmas tree, Christmas tree, holly, or Santa. I guess the Santa. So I'm going to leave it up here so y'all can look at him. I think it does help being able to see the picture first. Yeah, that's BJ in there helping us. BJ loves doing puzzles too. I love it when I meet somebody who also likes to do the puzzles. My friend Norma, she loves doing them too. And there's two or three of us that just, we could do nothing else all day long but sit and play the puzzles. All right, so this is Santa Claus in his big chair. Lots of reds and greens. All right. I don't like to make it too many pieces because then they can't all fit on the board good. Hey, Elisa, how are you feeling? I hope you are starting to feel better. She's been real sick, y'all. And her grandson's been sick too. Mm, come on. There we go. All right, let me lighten this up if I can. I don't know if that works or not. If y'all don't like that background, um, which I don't know if y'all can change the background on your end of it or not. You might be able to. You're feeling better? Great. I'm so glad. I think everybody is about well at my daughter's house too, or at least I hope so. I don't want to go over there Christmas and end up coming home sick, but hopefully I won't. Hopefully everybody is doing, doing good. It's never fun to be sick, but especially not around the holidays. Makes it so much worse. Oh, wait, this probably goes here. Okay, something's not right somewhere. There we go. Okay, gotta make it a little bigger. I have so much trouble seeing it. Yes, kids are very resilient. They recover so much better than we do. You are right about that. Okay, we got some pieces missing, do we? Or we just got them in out of order here. Okay, let's try this. There we go. So, y'all, I wore my wig on the members live stream last night. I made it the whole live with the wig on. Very proud of myself because I haven't actually worn it and kept it on the whole time. So I was very proud of myself that I did that. Excuse me. Well, it did not. Um, it did not itch. I actually, I have the little stocking cap thing to put on my head underneath of it, and that actually doesn't, it makes it want to come off. So I actually did it better without putting that on my head. And I just kind of, I mean, it's not tight, but it's not going to fall off unless I'm over here, like, shaking my head a lot and stuff. But um, I do like it. I mean, it's comfortable. It doesn't, you don't feel, I mean, you kind of feel like you have a hat on, but it doesn't feel like you've got, a bunch of stuff on your head, so to speak. Um, but I'm glad I got it, because if I want to wear it, I can wear it. If I don't want to wear it, I don't have to wear it. Um, I imagine I will get more and more comfortable with it as time goes on, and I want to wear it more. But I'm not as self conscious with the hair, with it being short, as I was before I got it cut off. So it's more, I'm not quite as self conscious now about it. And I kind of feel like, nobody is going to be rude or anything and say anything to me really about it. They're just going to maybe look at it and be like, what's wrong with her? Why does she not have any hair? But I don't really think it's going to be an issue. And if it is, then, people can just not look at it. I don't care. I just didn't want to be self conscious and be sitting here and having a hard time, doing my live streams and stuff because I was so self conscious. I do like it. I mean, the style of it, and the color of it, and all that. Um, the lady did a really good job of helping me pick out, something that was good. Um, she could have just been like, "Oh, I don't care if you get a good one or not," and not really helped me out with it. But she was really nice, and you can tell she's good at her job. She does that, for a living, and so she was definitely knew what she was doing as far as showing me different styles and helping me figure out what I really wanted. And thank you guys. It does make you feel different when you don't have any hair. I mean, I'm not a vain person. I don't wear makeup, and I've never really thought of myself as being a vain kind of person. But when you don't have any hair, it does something to your psyche. It's like you definitely feel differently than with hair. And the good thing about it is when I put the wig on, and that's how I knew that was the right wig for me, because it felt right when I put it on. It wasn't like I put it on and had to sit there and say, well, gee, I don't know if I like that or not. It was like after she had me try some other ones, and then we got to that one, and it was like, yeah, this is it. This is the one. So I'm really glad that I went ahead and did it. I was putting it off and putting it off, and there we go. Good job. Good job, everyone. But I was putting it off because I was a little bit in denial that I was actually losing my hair. that much, you know, and I didn't want to really have to deal with it, but it was getting to the point that I needed to deal with it. And so I'm glad that I told my daughter that's what I wanted for Christmas. And I'm glad that, she wanted to help me do it and everything. So, all right, let me put that. This is a nice one with the fireplace and the stockings and the tree. That's true, Dawn. That's a very good way of putting it. It's no fun when our bodies change without our permission. That's exactly what I feel like. I didn't give it permission to lose my hair, you know, but it is what it is. I can't glue hair back on, really. So I pretty much have to deal with it, you know. And I do feel younger in it. I really do. I do not feel almost 62 in that wig. I, I do not. I don't know how old I feel, but I know I don't feel 62. My body doesn't feel 62 right now. It's like the more weight I lose and the more active I become and the more strength I gain, the less I feel my age and the more I feel, the younger I'm feeling. Come on. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I don't like this purple on this one. Mm. I'll agree upon a color here in just a minute. There we go. It's like I was like checking out the colors. Mhm. Whoops. Okay, stay put. Mm. See how it did that? It popped it right out of my hand. It's like, whoops. That's how it does. And the first few times I played the puzzle, I was like, how rude. That person just took that piece right out of my hand. And then I realized what was happening. And I was like, oh, they didn't mean to do that. It just happened. No, I think it does go there. No. Okay, hold on. There we go. We just got to find the piece over here. Here it is. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it does thin over time just with normal aging process. And it also, going through menopause does not help matters. And unfortunately, all the things that are wrong with me cause hair loss. So I didn't have I didn't have a good, you know, it was going to be it was going to happen no matter what. Probably even if I hadn't had the surgery, it would have still happened. Um, just maybe not as quickly as it did, but it would probably still have happened. So, but I've dealt with it now. Now that I, made the decision and took the steps and all that, it's kind of like, okay, no big deal. I can deal with it. But my daughter's kind of like, do you not like it? Because you're not wearing it. And I'm like, honey, at 5 o'clock in the morning to get up and go get my granddaughter, I mean, that's not like priority time to be putting on my wig, It's like, I want to put my wig on when I want to go somewhere or go live or, something like that. And I want to feel good about myself, then I'll put it on. But just to be putting it on to put it on, no. Hmm. Thought that went there, but I guess not. Maybe it goes right here. Are you in the wrong spot? Yeah. Mhm. Whoops. All right. Woo! Who was in there with us that time? I know BJ and John. Who was the other person? Was that you, Alyssa? Elisa? Or was it Moon? Moon over Miami will come sometimes and pop in, and I won't know it's him in the puzzle. Oh, we forgot to get rid of Santa. Come on. Oh, it was Carrie. Okay. Welcome, Carrie. She's good at it too. She likes doing them too. I don't know why that won't let me unpin it. Okay, this is the next one. Please, what? Please repeat. All right, Milk and Honey, Heather, thank you. Have a great Christmas if I don't see you before then. Okay, BJ. Ugh, I don't like that green with those colors. Oh, okay, Elisa. What you baking? Something yummy? Whoops, I grabbed the wrong thing. Wow, that went together fast. Mini Reese Bunt Cakes. Oh, at least that sounds wonderful. I could eat about 2 bites of it, and then I would be full. Don't know where you go. Nightbot doesn't like you. I'm sorry. You can beat him up if you want. I hope you're still planning on coming up with us on New Year's Eve. I did the thumbnail today and the made the post for it and all. Okay, I'm gonna have to make it have more pieces since Carrie's here, because Carrie likes to really work it. Let me see. Let's do this one. Let y'all get a look at it. And I'm going to make it more pieces. Yeah, that was a fast one. We'll make it a few more pieces this time. Yeah, New Year's Eve at 11 o'clock. And Simply Katie Walks is going to be on with us. And she's going to do a little bit of, I think she said she has three giveaways she wants to do. And she's going to do a little Christmas trivia, I think, or some kind of trivia to do the giveaways. But I figure we can do our some Christmas trivia also. So whatever you want to do is fine with me. I just want to ring in the new year. This color has got to go. Okay. I had food poisoning, so I'm just getting back on my feet. Oh, wow, Carrie. That's not good. Food poisoning is no fun. No fun at all. Yeah, you got to be careful with, where you get your food from and how it's prepared and how the people are that, serve the food and all of that. You got to really be careful because it's no fun when you have food poisoning. Mm. Yeah, no fun having food poisoning. Oh, good. Thank you, Elisa. Yeah, Carrie's a good friend. She likes to do diamond art painting and quilting and puzzles. uh, okay. Have we got it? Pretty much. We got a little something not right somewhere. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Mm, it's more purple and then the more pinky. Hey, Hooga Homestead, how are you doing tonight? All right, Elisa, talk to you later. Hmm. Somebody moved your iceberg, did they? Aw. I don't know where I'm trying to make that go, but it's not going. Hmm. Hmm. Oops, sorry. Hmm. This one is a little difficult. I'm finding it a little bit difficult. I don't know. I don't know. And this guy, he's there we go. Where does this go? It's what I don't understand. We've got something. I don't know. It's weird. There we go. Golly, jeez. It's like going all over the place trying to see. It's got to fit somewhere. Whose brilliant idea was it to make it more pieces? Think that was my brilliant idea? Hmm. Yeah, something is not right somewhere because those two pieces. Oh, there they go. Okay. Oh, that was pretty, but that was a tough one. I get like I'm not gonna let it beat me. It's like I will get it eventually. It's like please do not beat me. I don't know why that one doesn't want to let us unpin it. All right. I guess this one. Y'all get tired now, you let me know. Oops. Go back because I want y'all to be able to see the picture. And wait, I take that off so you can see it better. Hold on. Your brain needed this. I needed it too. It's been not a good week with my breast biopsy going crazy. They ended up hitting a blood vessel instead of being able to do the biopsy. And so I've had to recover from that. Now I have a big old bruise and a knot, and it's swollen and sore. And they still didn't get the biopsy done. And so I go back to the surgeon tomorrow and find out whether or not they're going to do anything else now, or if they're going to wait, or if they're going to um, just have me go back in 3 months and have it done again, or I don't know what they're going to do. But it's been trying this week for sure. Okay. know where that one's going to end up. Hmm. Oops. Okay, where's there one? Mm. Okay, still got one floating out there for that. And one for the bottom. Well, is it me or is it missing? There it is. It was on top. Okay. Okay. Nope, sorry. That's not going there. Hmm. All right, let me look. Let me look. There it is. Hmm. 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 Mm. It's like, where do you go? Where do you go? They all look the same. Mm. Like, you all look the same. You all look the same. You don't know where you're supposed to go. Mm. Mm. Hmm. I'm confused. This should go somewhere. Mm. Okay. Oh, no. Mm. Mm. It's like, please, please go somewhere, fit somewhere, please. Mm. Mm. Oh, no. Where did it go? Mm. Mm. Uh-oh. We've got some pieces somewhere. Hmm. Okay, something is laying on top of something that don't belong. It's got to be laying on top of it. There it was. Good job. Oh my goodness. Shoo, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. I'm really good at picking the puzzles, but I tend to get hard ones. Then I'm like, why did I make it so hard? I don't know why these won't unpin. All right, I think I only have one more Christmas one. If y'all are up to it, we'll do one more. Mm. This one's pretty with Christmas tree and some packages. Yeah, I kind of like the challenging ones too, but yet then it's like, okay, why did I make it so hard? Okay. Yeah, there's I sometimes I have a method to my madness how I do it, and then other times I'm just looking for shape or color or whatever I can see that'll fit. I think puzzles you either love them or you don't like them at all. I think you know, it's not a whole lot of in between there. You either really are into them or you don't like them at all. Hmm. 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 Okay, here's one for here. Hmm. 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 Is that you with the iceberg, Don? Hmm. Oh, bring it back, Don. It's going to go right here. Right there. Yeah. Put it right there. Okay, I'm going to move your iceberg. Whoops. Let go. No. There we go. I thought it went there. Hmm. Mm. Okay. My mouse is not wanting to work right. Hey, Norma. There we go. Okay. Norma, we've been doing some challenging ones. We've been doing more than 100 pieces. And we've been pulling our hair out, but it's been fun. Carrie's in here, BJ's in here, Dawn, and of course me. We've been having a good old time. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Mm. Mm. Hmm. thought I had tried all of those. I guess I hadn't. Mm. Okay. Mm-mm. Something's laying somewhere. Yeah, we got it. Woohoo! Oh, that was a hard one. Woohoo! Why don't want to let me get rid of those two? Okay, we did this one too. There's three Christmas ones that won't let me get rid of. Y'all want to do another one? Y'all tell me. I'll do this one by myself if y'all are ready to go. Okay. I'll wait till y'all get to see a look at it. This is one of the bird's eye views This is like a pier with like kind of a carnival type feel to it or something, but maybe like a river walk pier or something like that. So it's got lots of color and lots of different shapes. So this one ought to be pretty fun. Mm. Okay, I guess this color's okay. Mm. Okay, so we're missing one piece for the bottom. Mhm. And I don't see it. Hmm, it's odd. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, this one is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Ugh. Hmm. All right, there you are. I've been looking for you. And you. And you. Right. Mm. Hmm. This one's got to go somewhere. I don't know where it goes. Woo! Hey, Austin, how are you? Welcome in. Merry Christmas. Woo! Your brain is fried. Yeah, mine about is too. That was something. Woo! Too many colors and too many things going on that one. Well, thank y'all so much for hanging out. It was fun. Who was fighting with BJ? I don't know. It wasn't me. Oh my goodness. Well, we were on for we came on at 5:30, so 2.5 hours is a lot of puzzles. So I thank you all so much. Okay, good. I'm glad you got it, Austin. That was fun last night. I'm going to be doing it again on the members only, but you got to be a member. So maybe you'll get lucky again and get a free membership. You never know. All right, I'm going to go ahead and say good night, everybody. I will see you. I'll be on Christmas Eve, 4 o'clock and 11 o'clock p.m. Um, but I probably won't be on tomorrow because I got two doctor's appointments in the morning, and then I probably will crash after that. So we will see. But I will see you all when I see you. And if I don't see you before then, have a Merry Christmas. Good night, everybody.